welcome back to the channel, the Nerdy Magpie. I'm David.
And I'm Bonnie.
And today we are on day 12 of the 24 WIPS of Christmas.
That's just crazy.
I know. Halfway to Christmas.
It sure is.
And Bonnie had a couple of things that she was going to discuss about her WIP, and then we'll get started.
So I did not work on my... I was going to do the scissor fob I showed you all yesterday, but I don't stitch on linen, and I looked at it, and if I had done it on the Ada that I wanted to do it on, I would have had to have a pretty big pair of scissors. So I decided not to do that one because I like it, but I don't, and it's okay. So anyways, I decided to do something different. Friday and Saturday and Sunday was the Jingle Ball, and my friend Angie, a threaded treasure, and I went, we, how do you say it?
You were on Zoom together.
We're
sorta.
on Zoom together, and I have two iPads, so she was on one of my iPads, and the other iPad, I was at the Jingle Ball, and we were discussing things back and forth. Anyways, every year she gives me a Christmas present, and so this year she got me the Teresa Kogut Frosty Pals that Teresa Kogut just released. And I just love it. Is that not the cutest thing? So the Santa is 28 by 65. The tree is 23, I believe, by 65. And the little Mrs. Claus is the 25 by 68. And then this here is 120. But thing is, you don't stitch the background. You only stitch the nose, the eyes, and the cheeks, and the smile. So that will be a really quick stitch. And if we're still here next year, I like to stick it up here on the mantle. She also has a Halloween one, which I really want to do too. My friend Angie got me that for Christmas too. So thank you, Angie. I appreciate it, and I will be doing that. And then I'm going to be doing these on 16 count Ada. So I went ahead and gridded it. That's what I did instead of sewing it today. And so all three of them will fit on here. And I think it'll turn out really pretty.
Oh, I like it. She showed me two different patterns that she wanted to do, and her and I both decided on this one, and I think it's cute. I think it's adorable.
Well,
so,
the only thing is I've got to go upstairs and gather up the thread. There's only like 6 colors, I think. So that's not too bad. And I have everything.
You can send me up there.
Well,
you know
true.
I'll do it.
He usually does pull them for me. I also have that file box in here, so
right.
maybe there's some in there. And then I have the thread ready, but I've also got to get another tote bag. And I should be good to go. I already put it in Markup RXP and set it up and everything, so I'll be good to go the next time it's called. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing.
Did you want to go ahead and show them what else you were doing?
No, I'll do that.
Okay. So today is day 12, halfway there, and our number is 22. Good old 22. Hopefully nobody will be traveling on the 22nd of December, because that's very close to Christmas. And if you are traveling, please be safe.
So here is 22. Why are you saying that? That didn't make any sense.
I'm on the 22nd, because 22... Oh, never mind. It's the 22nd of December is what... Never mind. I know.
What is the 22nd of December?
That
I know
would be
it's 3 days
a
before
Monday.
Christmas, but you're talking about the 24th to be careful if you're traveling, not the 22nd.
No.
Most people are still going to work and everything.
Some people might travel. Anyways.
Okay. We're both very tired.
I'm not tired. Bonnie's tired. Well, we bought a new mattress last year from the Amish or the Mennonites community where we live, and it's a very, very nice mattress. But it's very, very firm. And she has a hard time sleeping on a very firm mattress. So we have tried several different things to soften that mattress. And we have one that's kind of working right now, but...
Oh, I love this one. This is a nice one. This is Welcome by Country Cottage Needleworks. And whatever house we end up in, it's going to be put up in my kitchen, I do believe, or maybe by the front door. It depends. So here it is. And the words are, David will put up a better picture, but the words are a gate, or a fence, a wooden fence.
Okay.
And this is Cottage Welcome, like I said, or maybe I didn't say, I don't know. And it's by the Cricket Collection, and it's DMC, and I think it's 14 count Ada, I think. Let me look at it when I pull it out for y'all to see. Here, I've got the pattern right here, so let's see the, you want to put that in there? So maybe you can see a better thing of it. I just love it. And I used it for, I've used it a couple of times for the AB Singo, and the AB Singo is what I used it for, and was able to get some stuff done on it. So here it is. And I absolutely love it. I've done other things by Cricket Collection, and they're just some of my absolute favorite. There it is. And I love the color of the material. I do believe my daughter colored that one. And this is going to be a tree here. What do you think?
I like it. It'll be nice. It'll be a nice addition
really
to whatever
pretty
house we move into.
Yeah, and oh, right here, I did something a little different. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. But I put our last name initial right there, because it was a little strange how they had done it. But anyways, I thought I'd add that in there. And then this is going to be a heart whenever it's done. So I'm excited to work on that some more. This was going to be my daily stitch until it was finished, but I decided to do something else that was, I had sat around a whole lot longer than this one. And here is the colors for it.
That is a bunch of colors.
It is a bunch of colors, but they are so pretty. I just love it. So, Cricket Collection, I'm trying to get a lot of them. They made a lot of different things, but I think I was up in Johnson City, and I was asking the ladies up there at the cross stitch store if they had any new or Cricket Collection, and I think she said the lady that made these had passed away, and her daughter, they had been using her patterns, and her daughter was going to start releasing new ones. I don't know how true that is, or maybe it was another designer, but I'm pretty sure it was a Cricket Collection. So, anyways, I just really like that one. And I'll be happy to work on that tomorrow.
Sorry about that.
Oh, did that come off?
No. That was the extra. No, my phone went off.
No.
My, now it did.
Now it did.
Well, I'll put it back on there. Yeah, I'll put it back on
just put this one on there. There we go. all fixed. Oops. I'm going to keep this with me.
Yep, and this one is
That one
going,
can go.
going up.
Okay, so that's what I'll be working on tomorrow. Sorry, Coco. Anyways, so tonight I've been really, really wanting to work on something, and I love to keep my hands busy. Like I said before, David thinks I'm an undiagnosed ADHD, which I very well could be. But anyways, I looked everywhere for a Christmas puzzle. Did we not?
Yeah, and we found one, but...
Yeah, well, I put it together because I was going to do like a Christmas Advent puzzle. I thought that'd be a good idea for me and David to do. And put it all together, and it was missing like 5 pieces.
Yeah.
Of a 1,000-piece puzzle. I was so angry, I just threw it all in the trash.
Well,
I might have already told you this, I'm not sure.
We bought it from McKay's, which is like a used book game store, so we assumed that all the pieces were there.
Yeah, and the way the person, whoever had it packaged back up, it looked, if they're that organized, usually they have all the pieces there.
Right now.
No. So I decided, I think I've told you all that all of our household goods are we have a big storage shed behind our house. It's a building. And so anyways, I told David, I said, will you go down there and surprise me with a puzzle? And because all my puzzles are packed up. I have hundreds. A lot. So anyways, so he came back with this one. And I just love it.
Just a very vintage Christmas puzzle.
Yes. And it looks like it's from a place called the Paper Source. It's a 500-piece puzzle. And I think this would be good as a Advent.
Mm-hmm. Could be.
If I put it all together, and I don't know how if you even like puzzles. I know my friend Angie doesn't like puzzles, but I mean, she likes them, but she doesn't like to put them together. Anyways, so if you put a puzzle together, how do you like to put it together? I do the edges first and then fill in the middle. But
I think most people do edges first because that's the easiest way to get your... For me, I like puzzles, okay? But looking at the pieces, they all start to look the same, and it's very hard for me to find specific ones to put where if I'm not focused on doing it.
Well, another thing about David is he really needs to go get better glasses.
I do.
He says he sees fine, but he does not see fine, and he doesn't hear fine either.
What?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Uh-huh. So, that I tried to get him, like last Christmas, I got him a Lego car.
Mm-hmm.
And you build the whole thing, and I think you even do the motor. I'm not sure.
That's what I already did, is the motor.
And he tells me the other day, I said, do you want to do a Legos with me? And he's like, well, I like Legos, okay, but after a while, I can't see the instructions, and therefore I can't.
Well,
but the thing is now Lego doesn't only have them in a book; they also got them on their website.
See,
so you can go on the I told you that.
You probably did. I just don't remember.
You can go on the internet and you can make it bigger. How do you say it? Expand it.
Right.
To make it bigger,
well,
so you can see what you're doing. Really, there's not an excuse, but David rather sit there and play his mahjong.
I'm getting bored with it. See, that's the problem with people with ADD and ADHD. They get a hobby, they start doing it, they get bored, they do something else, then they go back to it. I like my Legos. What I have a hard time is not reading the book, it's understanding the instructions.
I didn't say reading the book. I said seeing the instructions.
That's true. But, my goodness. It's like, I don't know from what era you guys are from, but back in the 80s, when they had you put cabinets say, a stereo cabinet together, the instructions were so horrible. And you couldn't understand them.
They still are. Now you get them in Chinese or Indian.
See, we all have gifts. Bonnie has a great gift for crafting. I mean, she can craft anything, literally. My gift is I can see something and either deconstruct it or construct it without instructions.
Yeah, he can really do that. He can look at a motor, take it apart, and remember exactly what pieces go where.
Right.
The only thing is, David loses half the bolts.
Well,
because he refuses.
The manufacturer puts
put
too many bolts in an engine anyway, so if it runs without them, it didn't need them.
Oh my gosh.
So anyways.
I've tried to tell him to put them all in a bowl or something. No.
I do that now.
Hopefully.
So we thought we would end today on maybe a few Christmas jokes. Now, I'm not saying these are the best jokes. Some of these sound like dad jokes. But,
those are the worst.
Anyways, so what's the difference between the regular alphabet and the Christmas alphabet? Do you know, Bonnie?
There's no L.
She got it. There's no L. Very good. How do you invite Santa to the party?
With a ho ho ho?
That is, Santa does not like ho ho hos. He has Mrs. Claus. Thank you.
David.
You request his presents.
What?
You request his presents. You know, like
presents? Presents that you give. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah. Okay. What's every parent's favorite Christmas carol?
Hark the Herald Angels Sing.
Silent Night.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, one more.
These are bad.
Okay. Why is it getting harder to buy Advent calendars every year? And it is, really.
Because the year is going by fast?
No, because their days are numbered. Mm-hmm.
That is a dad joke through and through.
Hey, I thought that was
a terrible one.
Anyways, that's a few jokes for today. If you didn't laugh, I'm sorry. If you did laugh, thank you. And we will see you all tomorrow for day 13. And you all have a safe day out there. Please like, subscribe, and follow.
Bye.